everyone, we're here to start a new game, which is called You, Me and Empty Words. Quick thing before this is made by Charon, and when I read the readme file, there actually is a note. This game is a piece of garbage I made in 3 days. Toss it in the trash after reading it. So, yeah, it's visual novel-y thingy from Charon. There is no yanderes or anything. That's what I read. But let's get it started. This piece of garbage. I love when the game makers are honest with themselves. This game contains violent and grotesque deceptions. This is a work of fiction based on a true story. Whoa, this is new. Charon, he never has games that is based on something. That's so weird. Without even realizing it, I let out a small gasp. It had already begun showing. About half a year has passed since then. The time ignores me as it passes by, and I think this game is still a tad too loud. Thank you. It catches me in its currents and drowns me. I'm sure time will kill the both of us. Oh, you're not with us any longer. It feels like such a shame, and yet it also feels joyous. For some reason, it doesn't feel painful. My mind holds steady. It's calm. No worries, no anxiety, no more confusion. Was I even sad about losing you? My mind is drawing a blank. It almost feels like I've left something behind. Someday, I'll join you. I'm sure I can find my true self there. That's what I thought. I didn't think I was wrong. You will tell me what my future will be. You promised, Shintaro. Again with the taro end. I like how Charon draws the characters.
Hello, hello! I offer my safe phone services throughout the nation. Care to save?
Well, yeah, sure.
This is Bunny, signing out.
We love you, and we know you from every single game. Hey. Good morning, Shintaro. Sorry about yesterday. You wanted that CD, didn't you? But there's nothing we can do. It's out of production. Now the price is sky high. It's not something we normal people can afford. I kinda wanted to listen to it too. This guy is Akino, my best friend. He always acts mature for his age, and he seems kind of mysterious. So, Shintaro, I see you're having croquettes for lunch today. That's cool. It looks like your mom really poured her heart into making them. I think that's great. Well, I'm having the same old convenience store food. Eating rice balls at the time gets pretty old, so I got some bread today. It's not like I'm jealous or anything. My mom is just always busy with work. She can't help it. I'm a bit too old to be thinking so selfishly. Cream bread? No, this is yakisoba bread. Didn't I tell you? I can't handle sweet stuff. Cream and other sweets just gross me out. I wonder why. On the outside, he looked like any other student, but his words were far cry from his appearance. I think I might have admired that about him. I wonder how many times I'll be able to have lunch at school like this. You only really get a few years to be a student. Time really does go by quickly. It's already been so long since I met you. Shintaro, do you remember? This guy's caught my attention. A classmate who's always alone. A guy, yes, just like me. It seems he always eats lunch by himself, but at his side was a CD player. Sepia Mimosa. It was fate. I thought I was the last person left in the world who knew about Sepia Mimosa. He was one of my kind. I felt strongly compelled to talk to him.
Meow.
Well, I have no other choice. What's this all of a sudden? Have we spoken before? Sorry, if we have, I don't remember. Well, whatever. You don't seem like someone I can't get along with. Did you want something? That CD. You're a funny person, taking an interest in someone like me. I'm just sitting here in a time loop, nothing more than God's plaything. When did he allow you to have any interest in me? The look on your face says you have no idea what I'm talking about. But that's okay. You're intriguing, yes. You've piqued my interest. I wonder, how will your involvement change my world? Who will be born of it? I want to find out. This is so true. When a new person comes into your life or an old person gets out of your life, something happens. Something changes and you never know what's going to happen, and it's really interesting. Oh, I know. Hey, Shintaro, let's have a lunch together. Are you okay with that? Did you know? We've been eating lunch together every single day since then. Who would have thought that I would become friends with you? I can hardly believe it myself. I mean, I've always been alone up until now, but now I'm happy. Happy to have someone who I can talk to about my interest. Is it that big of a deal you have other friends? Well, you can ask this kind of in a good spirit too, like, do I mean so much to you? But this is like, we already know he doesn't have other friends, so. Yeah. I don't have any other friends besides you. It's not like I prefer being alone, it's more that I've avoided getting involved with people. The way I am now, I can never tell when people are trying to trick me. I always have to be careful. So becoming friends with you was something I didn't think that was possible. Well, Shintaro, what do you think? Will you always be there for me as my friend? Is there another ending to this? Well, of course. I see. What if it turns out I was actually keeping a big secret from you? Yeah, a really big secret. One that would blow your mind. Let's say you found out about that secret. Would you still always think of me as your friend? What? I love ya, Akino! Haha, you're such a joker. Huh? My secret? Of course I'm not hiding one. That was all just hypothetical. We like the same things, we have the same interests, but he is smart. That's the impression I got. He's here in the same place as me, but he sees the world far differently than I do. I'm only pretending to be smart. I knew that full well. The fact that I couldn't be like him was frustrating. This toxic, doomed relationship felt like it was going to tear us apart. I think we like the same things even before meeting each other. It almost seems like fate. Sometimes he looks so feminine, even though he's a boy. So sometimes I wonder what things would be like if he were a girl. After all, we were so close that we could be lovers. There's something in our hearts strongly linked us together. Oh no. It's true, he looks like a girl. I was about to say it, but I didn't. Wow, looks Shintaro. The leaves are already turning orange. Ah, fall color, such a nice shade of red. Fall makes me want to travel somewhere. Somewhere none one at all knows about. A trip to a hot spring? Haha, what are you saying? That doesn't sound like you. But that might be a good idea. I haven't gone anywhere in a while. The wind has gotten a bit chilly. Hey, did you know? Fall is my season. I was born in fall. Me too, and I love fall. So we're kind of linked, you know. That's why I would name it Akino. Ah, it's not my real name, but I still like it anyway. I mean, when you think of a fall, you think of coldness, loneliness. Doesn't that fit me just perfectly? True, for me too. There's someone I want to meet. It's really tragic. I want to meet them so much, but I can't. I can't because I was born as a human. Now all I can do is hear their singing voice. And I'm sure that person won't wait for me to go on. He was always looking into some sort of different world. I could tell that he was fond of me, but he didn't really pay attention to me. He didn't truly acknowledge me. I am really wondering if there is two endings.
Hello! I offer my safe phone services throughout the nation. Care to say? Well,
Sure.
this is Bunny signing out. You adorable little thing.
I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I'm pretty sure I packed everything I'll need. Well, no use worrying it now anyway. Shintaro, what about you? You didn't forget your toothbrush or anything, did you? A lot of the old-style inns don't provide those kind of things for guests. We had gone on a trip together. Our destination was Hot Spring Inn that has a great view of the fall leaves. Yes, Akino's beloved fall leaves. Shintaro, what's wrong? You have a curiously vacant sorrow expression on your face. Do you not know what I'm looking at? Don't worry, I won't go anywhere. I'll stay with you. I know. Let's make a promise, Shintaro. I won't abandon you, as long as you consider me as your friend. Let's stay together forever. Let's share our fate. I'm sure it's been decided since that moment. Our friendship, our bond was sealed right then. Everything I've done up until now has been time spent with you. So, Shintaro, please don't betray me. Oh! Let's get it on. I think we're gonna figure out that he is actually a girl in this hot spring, because you know that shit happens in animes. Wow, it's great. The room is a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. It's been a while since I've gone anywhere, so I'm gonna kick back and relax. You should relax too, Sindaro. You're always trying so hard. I've seen you. Yes? He really likes the trees, but I really would want to go to the hot spring. Now we can do this. Oh right, we've come all the way out to Hot Spring Inn, so it would be a waste if we didn't get in the water. But I'll pass for now. I want to take a nice long soak later, don't worry about me. In the end, Akino didn't get in the hot spring, and that sealed it. It reinforced my suspicion. We had dinner and some sake to go with it. How old are you? I knew Akino couldn't hold his alcohol well, so I coaxed him into drinking just a bit so I could undress him and figure out that he is a girl. I'm just trolling here. There was some good food. I think I might be a bit tipsy. Now I feel sleepy. Shitara! No! Akino's body was hot, and his cheeks were slightly red. His expression was exactly like that of a girl. With Akino drunk and passed out, I decided to... Oh my fucking god! Oh my god. Okay, is there another ending? Let's see. Oh, there is. Okay, there is 2 endings. God damn it, I'm gonna assault him. I wanted to make sure. Just who are you exactly? As close as we are, surely he'd forgive me just trying to find out this bit of info. So... Is this gonna be about? Holy crap, I really did it! Ah! What are you doing? Stop it! I'm not a girl! No, let go of me! Just like I thought Akino was a girl! In gym and pool days, he'd always sit out. He said it was because he's weak or prone to getting sick, but it was really because he didn't want to ever know he was a girl. I knew it. I knew I was right. I had found the flaw hiding deep inside Akino. He wasn't a perfect guy after all. He wasn't even a guy. Period. Periods. I was enamored with Akino. Wanted to disrobe and tease her. What? Passionately. It was love. A love that had welled up inside of me long ago. The emptiness from gazing at Akino's skyward face. The emptiness caused by beholding pure illusion. The void in my chest would finally be filled now. I believed Akino would accept me as well. No one could get in my way now. There was no way I could be stopped. Why? Why did you betray me? Everyone's the same. Even though you don't know how I feel, you're just the same as the rest. You're all liars. Grr! I felt something stab in the back of my neck. Warm drops of blood gently ripped down my nape. I believed in you. I wanted to believe in you. Oh, I was a fool. I was a fool for believing in you. Isn't that right? Akino was holding something that resembled glass. No, it wasn't glass. It was a fragment of broken CD. Sepia mimosa. My consciousness was slowly drifting away. The last thing buried into my eyes was Akino's sobbing face. Her expression was chaotic. It was a mixture of frustration, sadness, and pain. Our toxic, doomed relationship had finally toppled over and shattered into pieces. Oh ho ho! What ending is this then? What? Fall was my season. Whenever fall came around, I would always be happy. After all, it's the season I was born in. It's the season I was finally born as a human in. There's no need to cry, Sepia. I'm sure that was my fate. Because of you, that I was born. It's because of you that Mimosa was also born. Just the way the two of us love you, you love us right back. Anyone who doesn't like it doesn't have to look. I'll cover their eyes for them. True end. Idea. What? True end is that I assault him and he kills. Okay. What? What? Didn't game end? Without even realizing it. Oh! Oh! Okay, I let out a small gasp. It had already begun snowing. About half a year has passed then. Time ignores me as it passes by. It catches me in its currents and drowns me. I'm sure the time will kill the both of us. What the hell? This is the beginning. What? Did it just start all over with no, like, telling me whatsoever? Okay, okay, that's what he was talking about. But can I... Dude, I just want to load the game. This is different. It's already in the past, so why does it still linger in my heart? The solitude of fall. It's all that remains. It reminds me of back then. It was before I met you. Back then I was already a boy. I had a friend. A male friend, just like you. And just like you, he couldn't see me as a guy. I took his life then. Now he only lives on inside me. You too will only live in my mind. In my mind. Until the day I'm killed by the time. Sepia. I had to steal something, but I finally got it. These may seem like empty words, but when I was human, those peaceful days made me truly happy. Well, that was truly weird. I think I still want to see the bad end. It only says like... What? It only has like, after dinner, at the end, choose second option for the bad end. And true, and after dinner, at the end, choose the first option. Well... That was it. That was really weird. I really want to... Yep. I really want to see the bad ending, because what is bad if you don't assault him? Her. Like, shouldn't it be a good thing? Oh, Charon, you make the weirdest games that people want to see. Let's see. Come on. Load. I think I was kind of close.
This is Bunny signing out.
Okay, let's see what the bad ending will be if we actually don't assault him / her. I decided to gently cover Akino with a blanket. And this is the bad ending. We had a fun trip. Our friendship remained safe. Yet Akino disappeared. He didn't come to school. He wasn't at his house. He wasn't anywhere to be found. I'm going to see Sepia. Apparently that's all he said before he ran away. Why? Why, Akino? Bad end disappearance. Well, that was kinda lame. That was kinda lame, but I think it's better that way than getting assaulted and getting killed. But this was a Charon's game, which means anything can be possible. And like he said in the freaking thing, this game is a piece of garbage I made in 3 days. Toss it in the trash after reading it. I am probably going to delete this game now. well, I delete every game that I have on my PC. I don't let them linger in there. But I don't think this was totally that bad to type that note, Sharon. Huh. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. You guys requested me to play this because I have played every single Sharon's game. So this is just add up to the series. Bye bye, sus. Because my love's not real.